What one people I mean, so I don't know who me I talk about. Learn this. Faith and logic are two worst enemy. Them now walk together.
But wait, my girl, I want to go on your son. And what this? Ramping shop in a parliament. Kuya, a ramping shop. Do you need to see this? Now welcome back to another Exclusive for Life. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well-wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review. Now my viewers and my subscribers, ever since the Prime Minister made the announcement that the Financial Minister Nigel Clark has been moved to his new position with the IMF, there has been much debate in the minds of Jamaican. We see where they have debate on social media about is it a good move or it is a bad move, considering the timing of Nigel Clark's departure from being the Financial Minister of Jamaica. However, one thing for certain, the Prime Minister still hasn't made any announcement of who shall replace Nigel Clark as the Financial Minister. However, it's alleged that there are two persons in mind, the Education Minister Fair and also MatHEW Samuda. However, the Prime Minister of Jamaica always speaks about transparency within the government and within his administration. Now my viewers and my subscribers, I'm going to show you that the Prime Minister is not being transparent with you concerning who shall be elected as our new Financial Minister. Now, as I said, it's alleged that it's going to be MatHEW Samuda or the Education Minister. Now, I kind of find it strange that the Education Minister, Favour Williams, refused to answer if she was asked to be the Financial Minister when she was being interviewed by Cliff Hughes on Nationwide in an interview.
At this point in time.
But it is concerning, Minister, as Mr. Hughes pointed out, that the Finance Minister, a critical portfolio with specific needs and requirements, is not clearly marked in succession a week after the announcement that the current Finance Minister is leaving. Is that not concerning?
Again, I will not comment on the situation. Prime Minister is the minister that will make any announcement or any comments on that matter.
Well, let me ask you something that you know about. Have you been offered the job?
Again, Mr. Hughes, I will make no comment on that.
You can't say whether you have been offered the job of Finance
Mr.
Minister
Hughes,
Favour Williams?
I will make no comment on that.
Would you be up to the job, Minister? Would you want the job?
I will make no comment on that, Mr. Hughes and Siobhan.
Thank you very much, Education
You're welcome.
Minister.
Thank you for having me.
Favour Williams. Well. You're a member of the cabinet, and the opposition leader attacks the cabinet. Are you not prepared to comment?
But I was under the understanding that the Prime Minister had stated clearly that the successors to Dr. Clark had been chosen and would be ready.
Yes,
so I'm surprised a week on now that we still don't know who the successor is.
Well, we know who is succeeding
in his
him
constituency,
at the constituency level, Dwayne Smith.
Yes.
Although I hear there are stories and questions about that, yeah? But certainly, at the ministerial level, the Minister of Finance, a week after that statement from the Prime Minister, I would have thought we would have been told by now who will be succeeding him.
And it's not a ministry where you can just step into and just immediately take the reins. There has to be a transition with some understanding as to what needs to be taken over, what needs to change, and what you're going to do going forward.
Yeah.
So it's not some matter that you can leave up to the last minute.
That's a cover story. You make what you will of Favour Williams' response there to our questions. That's a cover story.
Also, MatHEW Samuda, who have moved from his position as senator and now gonna be running in a by-election for the Northeast St. Anne seat because the present minister has now suddenly resigned.
Mr. Samuda has been tapped by the JLP to take over from Marsha Smith. Miss Smith resigned as MP on Tuesday. Samuda, he resigned as senator and also minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. As to whether he's been tapped for another specific position in the cabinet, he declined to comment.
Now, the Prime Minister, in a post-cabinet press briefing yesterday, he still said he will announce who shall be the financial minister in short order. So that means right now the country is running without a financial minister. Now, as I said, it's alleged that is MatHEW Samuda. Now, in the press briefing yesterday, Holness was asked the question why suddenly he's calling a by-election for the Northeast Division, where MatHEW Samuda is now gonna be running for that seat. Now, because MatHEW Samuda is not a member of parliament, he can't be the financial minister. So now Holness is calling a speedy by-election to get MatHEW Samuda elected as a member of parliament and have a seat. Then he can be elected for being the financial minister. Now, if I'm lying, God and time shall reveal what may I say.
Questions.
The last time I was here, I wasn't able to take questions. I had an appointment before. I do have an appointment at 10, but I will take one or two questions.
Now I wanted to pre this clip and I wanted to take a listen to some of the question and the people's concern that they raised to the Prime Minister, and as usual him always a dodge the question them and him always not being transparent with the people.
Morning Prime Minister, morning
Not in parts.
morning Prime Minister, morning everybody. Arthur Hall from the Jamaica Observer. PM, there's another constituency which has a vacancy, Trelawney Southern. Notice you had announced a by-election for one that became vacant this week, and you haven't announced a by-election for one that has been vacant for a year now.
There is also a division that is vacant, and so to put everyone at ease, within the restructuring that is taking place, all outstanding seats will be addressed.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
Prime Minister, before you go, can I just ask you one question? I'm so
No, Mr. PM, I don't understand why you turn to this woman. You know, is she your wife or your sweetheart? Why she I got talk about say she only allow the people them one question and the people them have them concern?
Shauna Small from Lino.
Moderator.
All right, I will allow this last question, PM.
Okay, thank you so much. So Shauna Small from the Gleno. Prime Minister, can you explain to us why is it that St. Anne Northeastern has been singled out for a by-election, and why aren't by-elections being held in all the vacant constituencies?
Northeast St. Anne is not singled out. As I have said, we are at a stage where we are now ready to do all the by-elections, and all of them will be done.
Now, Mr. PM, the first person asks you why, after a year of this constituency haven't had a by-election, why you choose this one, and you dodge the question. Now, this young lady asks you why you single out this one, and you say this one is not single out, it's just that this one are gonna be done first. Why is it that this one has to be done first, even more than ones that been waiting? And clearly you know it's because you are now a try for appoint MatHEW Samuda to that post so he can be a member of parliament, so that you can elect him to be financial minister. And you need to be honest with the people them, because it's gonna unfold, and then you're gonna tell some other kind of stories like you normally do. Papa Jesus, when you can understand say the internet kill your game, brother.
It is just that this one is going to be done first, but all the by-elections will be done.
Can you give us a time frame as to when that will happen?
As they come due, they will be done. And I would say within months. Within months.
I thank you.
Thank you very much.
Before you go, thank you. He has to go. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Now I want you to listen to a brief message from what the Prime Minister was saying at this press briefing yesterday. And I want you to look at this is spokeslady, I not even remember what she name, expression when Andrew Holness mentioned about Nigel Clark, big move to the IMF. And as they say, body language don't lie. Now I want you to look at her facial expression, because clearly to me it raised a concern.
Of Minister Clark's promotion to serve internationally in the IMF. Yesterday, we announced the resignation of Marsha Smith as Member of Parliament.
Now watch it in a slow-mo. Slow motion. Watch expression.
Promotion to serve internationally in the IMF. Yesterday, we announced the of Minister Clark's promotion to serve internationally in the IMF. Yesterday, we announced the resignation of Marsha Smith as Member of Parliament for North East St. Anne. Minister MatHEW Samuda will replace Marsha in North East St. Anne as the party's candidate. And on Monday last, he tendered his resignation from the Senate and as a minister to make himself available. And at a later stage, I will announce a new...
Now the Prime Minister was about to say at a later stage, he will announce a new financial minister before the presentation just cut off abruptly. And if you don't believe me, you can go watch the broadcast for yourself.
Yesterday, we announced the
roles have been reversed, according to former Senator MatHEW Samuda, who is contesting the by-election for North East St. Anne on a Jamaica Labour Party JLP ticket. A campaign manager to members of Parliament for years, Mr. Samuda is now an aspirant.
Nothing is ever guaranteed in life. But what I will say to you is I expect to carry Shiny Robinson's legacy on to victory, and will work very hard to achieve that.
Mr. Samuda has been tapped by the JLP to take over from Marsha Smith. Ms. Smith resigned as MP on Tuesday. Samuda, he resigned as senator and also minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. As to whether he's been tapped for another specific position in the cabinet, he declined to comment.
My primary focus is simply ensuring that the Jamaica Labour Party is returned at the end of the by-election, and then after that, I will see where and how, and if the Prime Minister wants me to serve in any capacity, I'll make myself available.
And there you have it. Now I would like to hear your take on the situation, because I'm sure you everything we are going. No more, if you like and share and also subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to leave you now with this message from this young lady, cause a lot of time we have a gift, but because we're so busy I watch other people, we lose focus of ourselves and our gift and our blessings fly past. Now I want you to pay keen attention to this young lady, because this doesn't apply to you alone. I don't know who out there it might apply to, but me sure know say me apply this to my life. Check this out.
What one people I most time, I don't know who me I talk to, but learn this. Faith and logics are two worst enemy. Them not walk together. You know what, a friend, and when I meet her, she tell me about fear come up and me I tell her about my come up with struggles them we I go through. And I remember at the time I could have do year. People used to come link me for do year and them little thing there, but me never really treasure their gift there, regardless of the fact say me know say I me ask God for. This young lady used to tell me, say, you know, say, Christina, you know how me have my CXC. I remember when I got baptized in the Adventist church and my family turned against me, you know. So I could have hardly go to school, and I remember I take a pack of sweetie and send myself through high school. I saw me have my 8 CXC. She said, girl, remember when me I come home, I'm hungry, and me have to take up the KFC box on the side part of the road and take up the scraps them out of it and eat it to home hungry. When she tell me this, she was a vendor. She said, Christina, remember the struggles them when I go through early in the morning when out the door dark. I have to come out of my house and go in a people aki tree, hide for thief aki. Remember when I slide out of the tree, so that I cut it up on my side, I tree my side, slide out and cut it up. And when she tell me about all that what she go through to get her CXC, I was so motivated. I wanted CXCs too. Still I ignore the gift for the Almighty God give me, because I could have come here and I remember mommy used to plot up me here a Sunday daytime for go to school. And when she plot up me here, I never like it because my ear did short and she plot one plot in and one next plot and one next plot and one next plot and I never like it. And sometimes should I send me go to one lady named Miss P for Miss P come me here and Miss P that bubbles it up and make it look nice. But this particular man, you don't know what going on with Miss P decides that she gonna give me some popcorn plot. Some big plot right here, so remember me here short boy, yes, and so. Me get so angry, me grab the comb out of Miss P and step out her house and start pull out the plot. In my anger, me say, God, teach me how to comb here like Marsha. Because Marsha could have did comb here good. Everybody used to link Marsha them time they for comb them here. And I say, teach me for comb here like Marsha. And I could have comb here. When she tell me about fear come up, instead of me get motivated to push my talent, I was motivated to get what she have. Me did one the 8 CXC. While she sit down on the 8 CXC, I got the 2 or CXC them push her for going at the police force. And when she go in at the police force, she start build her house. Remember when I go around there, first I go lay down in a king size bed. You understand? I say girl house nice, the girl house nice. You understand? And while she in the police force, she get a bus for go foreign. And when she go foreign and come back, she decides that she go left her work and go back a foreign. No make no sense to me. But she left her work and she go back a foreign. And when she go back a foreign, she start off a do ear. When she start off at the year at $20 or $15, something like that, them a PR for assist whosoever do the ear. And she's dead so and learn how to do ear till she become a hairdresser. Now me get her number, me and her start correspond on the phone, and I remember when she goes and when she said to me, I say, what you do over there? I do know. That's you left your work. She said she a hairdresser. Me laugh. I say you left your good police work for go turn hairdresser. She said, Christina, hold on. And she turn her camera around and start showing me in her house. And when she show me in her house, people, God, I was amazed. Because if me think it also she did Billa Jamaica did look good, you want to see also she didn't know. And me I said, what you see over there too? She said she over there do ear, she a ear just. And I want to understand this girl never could have do ear when she there, so you know. And me could have do ear, you know. And she go over there and she learn how to do ear. And when she turn the camera around, normally when I go in a uptown people house and look on them table, them have some dish with some fake fruits in it. Fear dish having the real fruits. Me did rarely see pear in a them time. They don't look a pear, them will look like apple. Me did rarely see them pear in a them time. They may tell you the amount in our dish. The amount people may think gonna understand, and me I say, here you the over there do and can do that. She say what she gain no police work. Never do that for her. Me I say box cover. Now me there Jamaica go through my sufferation same way, and I remember one day I wrote a letter to God and I tell him say I want a business. And I said the business when I want and me if make a product them. I don't want to go buying a product from nobody. I prefer give people my product for sell. And me if make a product, and that's the first time Almighty show me how to make clothes without even using needle and thread. You understand? Moving on to make get machine, I could have sew a curtain, I can sew a sheet, cushion. You understand? The Almighty show me how to make that mat. And He must show me how to do all of that, you know. However, anytime me I sew, me happy, me contented, me have peace, me have joy. Me and the Almighty relationship as some me and Him ever correspond, everything good. No matter how the money now come in, or it will come in, the relationship, the feeling within me was always good. However, you know, we still have a little struggle somehow while I got to call somebody and say, oh, you know, I want $20 can bust me pan. I want my one call and say, bust me pan $20 and you got say, John, you know, me can't bust you. So everybody has said the logical thing to do, Christine. Logical thing to do is to get up and go do a work. So me end up listening to everybody. I always go look work. But you see, the moment I go look work, I wait there work for a little while until Inside I just turn upside down. I'm miserable, I'm not happy. You understand? I left out of work and just go in the bathroom for go ball. People not even know what I go on. I come home, I take out my anger for man, I pick them. Because I don't have no peace with it. What I say to somebody out there, say sometimes the Almighty God want to use with faith to break some generational curse off our family. The Almighty want to use with talent for turn with the next billionaire and that thing give it for. But because we are listening to everybody and sometimes we are listening to ourselves, the logics we end up walk or left we gotta try give it. You see Moses, him and him people them end up have to walk much years, you know. Moses not even get to enter in the promised land, you know, him just get to see it afar off, you know. See Jonah go against the will, and when he go against the will, him end up in a whale belly, you know. Sometime we can accomplish in 2 weeks, we end up accomplish it in 40 years. Simply because we take the longer route and we don't listen to the Almighty God. You know, sister, I don't know who me I talk to, brother, I don't know who me I talk to, you know, but you know yourself. You understand, logic and faith can walk together. Them are two enemies, they will never be friends. Never. So if you go continually think about the logics, they say, alright, if I go work, I get money, and then the money I go do this. You go find yourself at work and I make money, you know. But learn this. You see what you could accomplish in a week, you go end up accomplishing in 10 years because you keep on use logics and I turn your back on God faith. Some way I turn your back on with talent to what God give you. For go somewhere else go turn slave. So we keep on a teacher picking them how to become slave. Because remember say school teach you how to be slave, you know. It teach you how to get employed. You understand? Very few people teach and it teach them and their mindset make them become employers. You understand? A time for we start teaching picking them. Some we see we picking them pull apart the TV them, the dolly them and we don't realize say a surgeon them. You understand? Them I go turn doctor and want them own firm of people under them. Some we don't realize say a mechanic. Cause we are look upon them thing they are small. We don't know say that the mechanic they can become one of the greatest thing ever touch a land. I shut down to certain things, me included, because it wasn't until this morning when the Almighty boxed me and showed me, say, watch your name, disobedient, because you keep on a look on other people blessing instead of look on yourn. You now nurture your gifts so you can get to do what me need you to do for your family, for your friends. You now do what you need to do so you can motivate others to say, oh, I could try the route here instead of the route here. You understand? See, Kartel woman left her work, them say, her business and come down and help Kartel because she believe. Sister, where you go believe God for? Where you go step out and go do it? Everybody tell us it don't make no sense. Then good to say you're worthless, you're not an ambition. Then good to say everything bad about you. But the Almighty go use the same mouth to curse you, to bless you. Faith and logics. No walk, sister, brother. You can't use the logical thinking when it come on to God. If you go trust God for that blessing there, you have to walk by faith and not by logics, not by sight.